Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today on Living Abroad, I'm going to show you what my apartment looks like. So last week I asked you guys to subscribe to the channel and leave your comments down below and ask any questions that you have. And just like that, someone has reached out and wanted to see what my apartment looks like. If you haven't seen my previous video, I did another one showing my first apartment here in Istanbul a few months ago. But just recently I moved to this newer apartment. So I'm going to show you guys what that's all about. Stick around until the end of the video and I'll tell you guys how much it costs. My name is Alex and you can live through me. Now, before we get started, it's early in the morning, so why don't we go out and grab some food, maybe some breakfast, some tea, and then I can get into giving you all the details about this apartment. Let's go. All right, let's grab some breakfast. I'm out here. It's very sunny and very hot today. It's actually a national holiday here in Turkey. It's Eid, so a lot of people on holidays going down to seaside cities and taking vacation. And on the road to getting some breakfast, if you saw last week's video, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's like a whole community built here for the cats. There are cats everywhere. There's like probably 10 or 20 of them just walking around. This is what I was talking about. Like they love their cats here. Anyway, let's grab some breakfast and get our day started. So the place I'm going to is like 2 minutes from my house. There's a street full of cafes and restaurants, maybe 10 or 20 of them on the same street. So every day I like to try a different one. Here's the cat colony, I guess. It's huge. There's another one here too. And they feed them and you can see them all just down the street. I like coming to this cafe 3 or 4 times a week. I don't really know the name, maybe Jelly, Jollibee, I don't really know, but it's a nice little cafe. Let's take a look and see what they got. They got the traditional Turkish breakfast with olives, fruit, some eggs, and different types of cheeses. It's too much for me, so let's see what they got here. They got the basic omelet starting at 10 lira, potato omelet, vegetable omelet, but I think I'm gonna try the menemen. Yeah, let's go with the menemen, see how that is. The food has just arrived. This is the menemen. It comes in a hot dish. It's basically chopped up tomatoes, peppers, garlic, some herbs, and eggs. And it comes with bread, a bread basket, and I got some tea to go with it. Let's dip in for our first bite. I'm going to try to get some of the sauce here, as well as some eggs and tomato. Here we go. Boo-boo! That was good. Welcome to my home sweet home. Before we get started, let's turn on the lights so we can get a better view of everything. I like this area because I get to just drop the keys because I always lose them, and it's a little bit of a change collection. So let's get the air on because it's really warm today. Where should we start? Let's begin with the front entrance. I don't know what it is about me and these apartments in Turkey, but I really love their doors. It's weird, but it looks so secure and it's got so many locks. So, it doesn't hurt to be safe. Once you enter, you have the bathroom here. We'll take a look at that after. Let's begin with the kitchen. So, one of the negative things about this apartment is that the kitchen area is rather small. So as you can see, there's only 2 burners, which is fine. It's not a big deal. A sink, a dish tray, and then you basically have no counter space. Like I can move this microwave, but I really shouldn't have to do that to cut some vegetables. So what I usually do is I just take this, put it on top of the microwave and cut whatever I need to cut or prepare. But to be honest, I rarely cook, so it's not a big deal. But if you were to cook at home more often, then that would be a problem. So cupboards. This got cupboard space like the other one. So just regular things. It's brand new. I like it. Stainless steel handles. Let's check out the bedroom. The bedroom is right here. You got a basic double bed here. Nothing really in here except for my charging station. and a wardrobe and a closet. Actually, this bed, you can lift it, and it's got a lot of storage space underneath for your ironing board and the clothes drying rack. I got my suitcase there. So that's the bedroom. It's a good size, but I just don't have anything to put in there. Okay, let's move on into the living room. So this couch is actually, or this sofa, there's a funny story behind it. So when I first came here, this sofa wasn't here. There was a nice green sectional. It looked really nice. I was sitting down, and after a few minutes, I start smelling smoke, and I'm like, oh, what is that smoke smell? And I realized that I was sitting on the couch that smelled like smoke. So whoever had it before me was a smoker, and I just didn't want to have it. So yeah, so I got this couch instead, replaced it. The owner was kind enough to do so. What else do we got? A simple coffee table here. Internet and cable box, a TV, a long mirror on the wall. Got myself a workstation here, and the fridge. So let's see what's inside the fridge. I always like to do this because I'm always curious what people have in the fridge. Kind of scared. Got some yogurt, some drinks. Haha, Frank's Red Hot. Some cheeses and chocolate, of course. What's that? The freezer, shall we look? I don't think there's anything in here except for maybe chocolate. Oh, some chicken nuggets and chocolates and an ice pack. This water gets delivered to me for 750 lira per bottle. And now let's check out the bathroom. Open it up, we got a sink, toilet here, just normal mop, never used. And my favorite part, I think it's the shower itself. So it's got good shower pressure, nice and new tiles, hot water. I can't take cold showers. That's it, guys. So this is my apartment. It's a 1-bedroom. It's got everything I need. Now, this sofa is actually one of my favorite places to sit down and just enjoy my day. And it comes out and turns into a bed as well. So sometimes I even sleep on here. Depends on how lazy I am. And that's it, guys. So this is my 1-bedroom apartment. Let's sit down. I'll tell you guys how much it costs. Now, normally, if I was staying here longer, I would love to put something on the shelving here. But right now it's just a placeholder for my paper towels and random boxes. And if you guys have any suggestions of what to put there, feel free to write them below. And same with this shelf here. It's got nothing going on. Just a bunch of random things. Before we sit down, I've converted the sofa into the bed. Don't tell me this doesn't look comfy. Whoa! Throw a blanket on there and you got yourself a party. Just watching movies and eating snacks under the blankets. Don't get too many crumbs under there though. I don't want to see no roaches. But yeah, that's what I do usually after like the day has gone by. I just kind of relax here. It's not bad. It's really nice and spacious. Okay, let's sit down. Oh, I forgot to mention a couple things. I have a random chair here to look out the window and contemplate life. And the washing machine, which is down here. So anytime I gotta wash clothing, just dump everything in there. The only bad thing about this, it's extremely loud. Only when the rinsing part happens, that's when it gets loud. It's about 10 minutes, but it's really annoying. But that's it. Let's go back, sit down, and I'll tell you guys some things I like about this place, some things I don't, and how much I'm paying for it. So that's my apartment. Right now, there are some things I like about the place and some things I don't compared to my last place. So one thing I don't like about this place, it doesn't have a dishwasher. So my previous apartment, although it was older, it had a dishwasher. I don't cook too often, but it did really help because now I'm getting lazy washing the dishes. Something I do like about this place, of course, the extra bedroom. It really separates my living area from my sleeping area, my working area from my eating area. So it's really helpful. Another thing that I don't like about this place, let's see, the windows. Although it's really bright in here, it doesn't have that big window that we had in the previous apartment. So that's one negative thing. One thing that I do like about this place is the sofa itself. It's really comfortable, and after a long day of doing nothing, it's really comes in handy to just sit down, watch some movies. Speaking of watching movies, another thing I don't like about this place is some of the actual appliances. So like I mentioned, the washing machine gets really loud. The TV is not very loud, so if you want to listen to music and feel like, really good, you pretty much have to listen to it on medium volume. I guess it's good for the neighbors, but sometimes you feel good and you want to like turn up the volume. You can't really do that. That's pretty much it. So those are some things I like about this place, some things I don't like about this place. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. How much am I paying for this place? Let's consider some things first. This place is a one-bedroom apartment in a well-desired neighborhood, centrally located to everything, as well as all the utilities are included, such as heat, water, hydro, and the internet. The owner lives just down the street and is reliable, so if I need anything, he always does it for me. For example, he switched a couch, he brought me an office chair, and he even switched a mattress in the bedroom because it was a little uncomfortable. So, I am paying $3,400 for this apartment. What do you guys think? Is that too expensive, too cheap, or just about right? What about where you live? Tell me the city that you live in and how much a place like this would cost in your area. I'm very curious. So leave your comments down below. If you have any questions or want me to cover some different topics in the future, don't be shy, send me a message. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.